don't know who needs to hear this, but stop allowing a relationship to guide the path of your life.
Hi, welcome to my new home. Have a seat. I'd offer you a chair, but I don't have one. As you can see, I don't have any furniture yet. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little life update. I just moved into this beautiful apartment. It's so me, and one of the best things I love about it is that the floors are made out of concrete, so I can skate in here. It's just one of those things that let me know, that was kind of a signal that, yeah, you're kind of on the right path. And let me grab a microphone so that I'm not echoing in here.
So at the beginning of this year, I told myself, I don't want to make excuses anymore. Every year I set certain goals and I hit some of them, at least for the first half. And then by winter arc, which is the time that I'm filming this now, I look back and I realize I haven't really accomplished anything. I didn't see results that I hoped to see. And so I decided to give something up for the year. And in doing so, I feel like that's part of why I was able to create space for a lot of the things and a lot of the blessings that have come about into my life recently. I just told myself I want to change. And it's not to say that anything was wrong with my life, because everything was pretty great on paper, but something was still missing. It just felt like there was more, like I could be doing more. My life should be more. And so I decided to live my life in stealth mode. That's why I became a ghost and I kind of disappeared for a couple months. Essentially, this year just became a year of yes. Everyone always says, as above, so below. It just seemed like as I kept saying yes to these opportunities, yes to the changes that I wanted in my life, I started to actually receive them. So here I am. Now I'm here living in Miami. I accepted a position in management again, and so far it's going really well. It's crazy because I set the goal that I would be leaving that job that I just left by July, August of this year. And that's exactly what happened. And here I am living my Miami mommy life. And I'm feeling good. And you could experience very slow movement, nothing for so long, years even. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything just takes off. So to give you guys an update, I'm doing really awesome. I'm thriving actually, and I'm really happy. I'm the happiest that I've been in a long time. So the first bit of advice I could get for you is don't be so closed-minded to new opportunities, even if it seems like you're repeating a pattern. I did have hesitations. The first time I came to Miami, I didn't really want to be here. I knew it was going to be uncomfortable. I knew it was going to be crazy, but I did it anyway because I knew that I needed a change. You can't want your life to change and want them to stay the same at the same time. So if you're praying for a change, you have to be open to those changes. Be open to change. Just let go of anything that you have from the past that's holding you back. I'm just gonna straight up say it. My experience at my last 9-to-5 in management was so awful that it stopped me from pursuing any other management opportunities for the last few years. And it makes me really sad because I was very hesitant to accept this role as well. Just waiting for the shoe to drop and thinking it was gonna be the same thing. It's actually really wonderful. I work with a lot of really great people and they actually do care about the growth of the people there. You don't just feel like a number. What that taught me is that it's not the job, it's not really the position, it's the company. I feel like I've let myself down in that way because I kept my mindset so closed off to anything because of one negative experience. It will hold you back in so many ways. Don't allow a past experience, whether it's a job, a relationship, friendships, stop you from living your best life. The next bit of advice I would give is go ghost. For the last 6 to 8 months, I straight up turned into a ghost. I was still filming my videos. I just decided to be a ghost, enjoy my life, and work on myself. There's just something different about working on your personal goals for yourself and not sharing it with everyone else. It's a different type of focus. You don't have the same pressure that stops any other outside influences coming and saying words that might veer you off the path. By not telling people what you're doing and just kind of going silent and working on these things, you're able to really just keep a clear vision of what you want, where you're headed, without anyone else's feedback or input. It helps you to stay confident and stay grounded in what you're doing and keep your eye on the prize and the goal. The last thing that I would say is take a chance on yourself, even if you're afraid to. This entire experience has been incredibly scary. I'm just gonna say, when something is right, it's easy. The thing that you're chasing that you have to really like go for, and it's like at every turn things keep going wrong, let it go. That's probably not for you. And at the end of the day, rejection is redirection. And that's been the case for me. I stopped trying so hard to bring things in my life that were probably not meant for me. And what that's done is create the space and the path for the things that are meant for me to come in. Be afraid. If you think about it, by feeling the fear, that's already the worst of it. You're already feeling the consequence of what you're fearing. So you might as well do it anyway. This is not a small thing. But you can even hear in my voice, I feel calm. It's like a strange calm because it's like everything has been so easy and the path has just been so smooth here. And that's just been more reassuring that I am on the right path and that I'm heading in the right direction. The last thing, it's not really advice, but it's just more, I guess, perspective. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop allowing a relationship to guide the path of your life. I'm just speaking to the people out there who have done that because I've done that so much in the past, and looking back on it, I let my relationship dictate a lot. I knew then, and I still know now, that the type of person I am in a relationship, I want to be the best partner I can be, and I definitely put a lot of what I want personally aside so that my relationship can be strong and so that my relationship can be healthy. And I'm not saying that that's a right or a wrong thing to do, but when you're an ambitious person, but you're also a very empathetic and loving person, these two things are sometimes like they're at odds. Personally, for me, it's been my experience that allowing my relationships to take priority over my career or whatever it is definitely held me back. I don't regret doing that. But I will say that I feel like the times that I've recognized it and removed myself from that or made a conscious effort not to do that, that's when I've made the most progress. So again, it's not advice, it's just my personal experience. I've mentioned it briefly, but after I kind of get you guys updated just with the stuff going on with my life and my job and all that stuff, I guess I'll do a reintroduction to this channel where I just kind of teach you guys a little bit about me, about Ashley, about who I was before I got to this channel and what led me here. Because I think that I have a lot of perspective on some of the things that have worked for me and the things that haven't worked for me, and I'd love to share in case it can help somebody else out there who was where I was. I'm really, really happy, again, still, and I'm just really excited to see what is to come, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. But I would love to hear about some of the things that you're experiencing right now. Some good news, the bad, the ugly, whatever it is, just let me know in the comments what's going on with you guys. And yeah, we'll catch up soon. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out this life update. I really hope that you're doing so well. And I'm sending light, positivity, love, all the good stuff to everybody out there. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you again soon.